using that word. Then you get busted, recorded using that word after calling me over. Well, you called me over to be antagonistic. The recordings also show that if I didn't show up the first time you called me over, you'd continue calling me over and even park next to my vehicle to come talk at me. Now, I kept you all safe best I could. But that doesn't make you all any less shitheads. And that goes for everybody. You damn right I looked out for Gabby. You damn right. She didn't need much help. You damn right I looked out for Travis. I looked out for anybody in that parking lot if I was in that parking lot. If I'm at Lillian A. Goodspeed, I'll look out for anybody who happens to be at Lillian A. Goodspeed. If I'm in Safeway, I'll look out for whoever happens to be there when I'm at Safeway. When you talk about what good people you are, no, you pick and choose. That ain't good. That's passing judgment. Some people won't give a homeless man money because they assume he's a junkie and he'll spend it on drugs. Some people will only give you money if you pretend like you're going to spend it on alcohol or drugs. Fuck yes. When people are doing that, when they're being threatening towards me, I pull out my videos, and you notice they get a lot nicer. A lot nicer with their threats. As soon as they know it's fucking recording. That's how I got a few of my threats actually recorded. While I was trying to turn on the camera, they was still running their mouth. Like Molly when she was vandalizing my vehicle and beating on it. Now this feller here come up to me, started shit, wanting to make false accusations. Well, let's fucking hear it. Also wanted to claim he never swung at me. Huh. Well, we're 2 minutes into the goddamn video, so we're far enough in that I'm for certain it's recording. Sometimes it'll give me a couple of messages that say, reconnecting. So let's take a look at Predator Andrew Wolnez. Antagonistic and threatening over something to do with some kids. You'll just have to ask him. Poor guy. Talk shit about me begging. Wants to accuse me of doing blues. Let's fucking play this further. See, talking trash. All these little druggies out here do this.
Yeah, talk to your fucking
ain't no different.
You're fucking lucky, dude. You're fucking lucky.
I am not lucky. I'm
are.
stuck with people like you, junkies like you.
I'm not a junkie. I don't do drugs.
Get out of my face.
That's fucking
do
smart.
Not
fucking
do
chest
not
bump me with a fucked up wrist. Don't seem to bother him though.
You can talk about me doing blues. I don't touch that shit.
I've seen
now
you.
back off of me. Lying sack shit. Do not. Back off of me. Back off.
Fuck you.
Back off.
You.
Back off.
Keys.
Fucking druggy piece of shit.
Is this what you do?
Fucking druggy piece of shit.
This is what you
Jesus
do?
goddamn Christ.
This guy is the
Yeah, when people are being fucking predatory, you goddamn right I fucking record it. This is what I asked my friends to do. How is it that Sammy Leon Lawrence IV got help and I didn't? Because his friends actually gave a shit. Understood the importance of that goddamn recording. How about Zayd Atkinson? Same thing. He had an actual friend who actually recorded it. Well, fuck you, motherfucker. I record. You don't like it? Don't do fucked up shit. You don't like the fact that you're recorded doing fucked up shit? Don't do fucked up shit. You want to play fucking victim after you got fucking busted being a fucking punk ass bitch and fucking victimizing an innocent man? You kiss my ass, motherfucker. By the way, this guy wanted to make other accusations too, didn't he? Of course he did. Hey, Andrew Wolnez, show me on the Pegasus where the bad Sean touched you. Wanted to claim I left town. Oh, hell no. I went in and I talked to a young lady who works there. Her name is Krista. That's right. Pretty easy name to remember. She invited me over to the First Christian Church for dinner, and I went. And it was a good dinner. And I was glad to have it. And I said thank you as a good person should. Or at least a nice person with some social etiquette. Someone calling himself Ben typed, Sean, do you have a gun? No, I don't. I got a couple of slingshots. I don't have any ammo for them currently. I don't carry weapons. I had guns, then I went homeless, and I got rid of them because I went homeless. This guy says he never swung at me. Now, first of all, what he was doing to me there is against the law, and it is assault. Now, let's go further along in this. Oh, come on.
I don't give a fuck.
I'll head over here and wait my turn.
I don't do drugs. Fuck, idiot. Could you get someone to the bottle room, please?
Now, of course, this is the life that I get to deal with. People wanting to be bullies, people wanting to threaten, people wanting to harass, and me having to be the gentleman.
And then this guy. And he wants to come over and video me.
Poor dude. Wrote online about a bunch of kids. Holy shit, dude. I recorded them yelling that shit. Racial slurs. Now, for almost a minute, this guy wanted to talk shit and start shit. Well, of course, I had to spend a whole minute trying to get the goddamn video started. At least I got it started. Wanted to accuse me of writing about kids. Well, hell no. I videoed that shit, motherfucker. I got verifiable goddamn evidence that the goddamn incidents did, in fact, and indeed exist. This guy wanted to throw a tantrum, throw around a bunch of false claims, bleed out his goddamn mangina. What he should have done is gotten up some money, gone to Home Depot, bought himself an industrial strength box of man pawns, and fucking stuffed it. And he just keeps it up. Ain't no fighting. I stepped away as soon as I saw somebody professional looking. I don't mind waiting over here until he's done with his turn. Now, of course, this is 1 minute and 54 seconds in, and he just keeps this shit up. So let's fast forward to about 14 minutes in. Let's see. Now, every time I see that guy, I'm going to start recording. For my safety. I have to. So, I stood up to him. And was it just to be an asshole? No. It wasn't. Same reason I stand up to the rest of you fucking punk asses. nice guy. Make sure that we keep the guy recorded in case he tries anything again. Yep. Same recording. Same exact recording. Comes straight across the street and swings at me. Fucking misses. You do not get to try to assault me. You do not get to... I fucking stepped right out of it. There he fucking swung at me again. It looks like he hit me, but he didn't. There he is. Now, of course, he pressed my buttons on my phone while I was recording. Now, despite the fact that he claims that he never swung at me or something of that nature, I might have read it wrong because he didn't type it well. So let's take a look at that again. Just to be an asshole? I stood up to him. And was it just to be an asshole? No, it wasn't. Same reason I stand up to the rest of you fucking punk asses. I'm a nice guy. Like that sarcasm? Make sure that we keep the guy recorded in case he tries anything again. Yeah, don't victimize me and then whine that you're recorded. No, all you're gonna do, victimizing me, fucking miss. You do not get to try to assault me. You do not get to try to assault me. There he swings at me again. There he is. Then you notice it turns on and off like 3 times in like half a second, it looks like. So he kept on fucking touching my phone. They look for trouble. Someone call himself Ben typed, how exactly did the case make you homeless? Well, I'll explain it to you like this. I did finally get disability. I got housing in Nebraska, but I was still being harassed on the internet and didn't have any friends and couldn't see my support network. A lot of my friends got a hold of me as they usually did while I was in Boulder. They'd get a hold of me when they needed help and I'd show up. Well, I couldn't because I was injured. And I was in Nebraska, and I was broke. Now, of course, all my money, what's it going to at that point? Running around to all these different people who say they'll help me if I show up. This is before Natalie was killed. You could see how many months people wasted of my time where they could have done something productive, where they could have tried being a fucking friend. But what were they busy doing? Getting drunk. Getting fucked up on drugs, getting laid, partying, and anything that disrupted their partying. Well, how dare I? How dare I? Oh, we got another one of these trolls on here. Anyway, I had to live between 2 different places in order to follow the instructions, right? If you don't do what you're told, then you did something wrong, right? If the therapist tells you that in order to turn in your predators, you got to get disability, get into housing, and then move to the Front Range, well, holy shit, I did all 3. I got disability. I got assisted living in Chapel, Nebraska. And I had to pay rent at Kenneth Wilson and Leah the Plunkett's in Colorado. Why'd I have to do that? So I could be along the Front Range. Now, of course, what do we got going on right here? Trolls, same as always. And what do we do with these guys? We click on them, make sure we got our picture. That way we got evidence, and then we hide user on this channel. Holy shit. Poor guy. Now, you guys can make all the accusations you want. But to this day, not one supposed victim of mine has ever come forward. Ever. And you know what? When people wanted to pretend like I molested Natalie and Alicia, what'd I do? I said, hell, you want to accuse me of doing those things to you? I'll plead guilty. All you got to do is take me to court. Now, why did they not try to take me to court for that? Shit. Natalie Bollinger pretended like she didn't know what that meant. I don't owe it to you to take your abuse just because you're a fucking dumbass. See, it's this retarded shit here. This retarded shit here that shows that this world ain't worth living in. That y'all are just horrible excuses for human beings, and any excuse is a good excuse. Women who pretend to be all for LGBT, wanting to slander their ex-boyfriends for kicking them out the house. Oh my God, he's a cross-dresser. He wears girls' underwears and touches little boys. 2 weeks later, she's whining on that same goddamn Facebook. I don't understand why you won't take me back. Alright, so we got Ben here. What's he doing? Making sure he gets hidden on this channel. This isn't his first account. Won't be his last. God damn, that was easy. If only getting rid of predators in real life were that easy. As easy as saying, hey, would you leave me the fuck alone? Of course, that don't work when you're a dude, does it? When a man sets boundaries, it means stomp all over them. Over and over and over and over. Just like those little shitheads at Tillamook Sporting Goods wanting to use the N-word over and over and over and over. And then they want to set boundaries. What? I don't give two shits. You didn't give two shits about mine now, did you? Kind of like this dumb cunt saying he was never swinging at me. Like he never touched me. Like he never stepped up on me. Fuck it. I didn't make him the dumb cunt or stupid bitch that he chooses to be. That's his goddamn decision.